This video is packed with so much knowledge from this great Nollywood legend. He said a lot about this country, the current situation, everything that is going on in Nigeria at the moment. And trust me, Ugezu is one of the most respected Nollywood actor, if not the most respected Nollywood actor after K.O.K. that's Kanayo or Kanayo in the whole of the Nigerian film industry. And for him to say send such powerful message outside, it is really worth taking time to listen and digest properly into the system. Listen carefully and please ask questions, drop your comments, places where you are not clear, share your own opinion inside this, all of this, everything he has to say in this video. Enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment below, guys.
You see, one way or the other, we are all involved in seeking for ways that Nigeria can start functioning for the good of all. And anyone who is sincere will agree with me that one of the major problems we have in Nigeria is the unnecessary duplication of offices. The military rulers and the people that took over from the military tried in a very demonic way to weaken the Nigerian police. And that act of weakening the Nigerian police is one of the major reasons Nigeria is not working. Any country that seeks to function must have to metamorphose into a police state whereby the police is active. You see all these offices that are created, the EFCC, the ECPC, the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency, and all of them, many of all these things. All these are the functions of the police. In a civilized environment, the police has the duty to investigate, to arrest, and to prosecute crime. No matter the crime, whether it is financial crime, whether it is domestic crime, whether it is road crime, whether it is industrial crime, whether it is a business crime, whatever crime that is committed, it is the duty of the police to investigate, to arrest, and to prosecute. In Nigeria, the police got weakened because they wanted to be using the police for intimidation. The key functions of the police, they have removed from the police. And then we are seeing the mess that the country is facing, whereby the EFCC chairman will actually tell you openly that it is not possible to prosecute the people that are corrupt, that they have not managed to prosecute, and they don't see the possibility of actually jailing somebody. And the reason the country is going down is because of corruption, deep-rooted corruption. We are people who have not managed to become successful in their private businesses, will one way or the other find themselves in government, and before you know it, they become billionaires, become political godfathers who are controlling the fortunes of the people. You see people who are sampling money in billions, and you cannot find anything they are doing. There is no visible means of livelihood. There is nothing they are doing that is giving them this money, and the officers, the so-called EFCC officers, are looking at all these people, and nobody is doing anything. And they say that they cannot actually prosecute. Their duty, what that thing that EFCC is doing, is actually the job of the Nigerian police. It is the job of the police. There may be a department in the police specialized in advanced investigation of advanced crime or something, financial, whatever. But it is the duty of the police. Expunging them by military fiat, creating agencies. If I am allowed to speak my mind, you see all these things, all these bodies, all these agencies in Nigeria, they should be collapsed completely, so that the Nigerian police can be energized. You know, if Nigerian police is actually removed from the grip of politicians, politicians should not be the ones that are appointing who becomes the head of the police. All these are the ironies we have in Nigeria, that Nigeria is not working. The police themselves should be able to rise by their hierarchy. They should be able to rise on their own, to be able to know who becomes the head of the police. It shouldn't be the responsibility of politicians to be deciding who is the head of the police, who is deciding where a policeman should go, where a policeman should be posted. That a politician doesn't like the face of a particular police officer, and they will just do something, and the police officer is either sacked or is either sent to a place where he will no longer see electricity. All those kind of evil that are happening there. The police should be able to be empowered in a way that nobody tells them what they are doing. They should be able to rise by their hierarchy. They should be able to be posted by their hierarchy. And if we are able, if there are so many things we need to do in Nigeria, and Nigeria should start to function, why should it be politicians that are appointing judges? Politicians appointing who becomes a judge. And those are the nonsense we are seeing, and those are the structures that are set by our, and the politicians are the ones that set these structures, and they're using these structures to sustain their grip on the system. Why can't the judiciary, for example, why can't they be the ones that are, promoting themselves based on their internal structure as an independent arm of government? Why can't the judiciary be the ones that are electing who becomes their president? The president of the judiciary becomes the chief justice of the federation, and then he is the head of the totality of the structures of the judiciary. Why can't we do that? Why are we allowing all these things that are happening? Extreme, extreme, extreme. The Nigerian police, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm concerned. Has become a joke, and that is why nothing is working. If we are able to strengthen the police, equip the police for them to be able to fight crime. You see all this nonsense we are seeing? There will be things of the past. It is a deliberate act to weaken the police so that the system will be in a mess, and all of us are in the same mess. I am concerned, and I believe somebody out there is equally concerned. We should seek for realistic ways that the country can start functioning. What we are doing is not working, and I don't know why we have politicians who will promise us that they are going to turn the country into El Dorado. By the time they get into office, they are doing nothing. They are enriching themselves. And we are seeing that they are enriching themselves. All the things they are selling and they are buying. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. How long will it take? You see somebody that is leaving Nigeria, leaving your country, and the person is excited that you are departing from your own country because you believe your country is in a mess. And the leaders are not doing anything. Shame on the leaders. Shame on the leaders. Leaders who know what to do in Nigeria and they have refused to do it. Shame to all of you. My name is Ugezu. And I am a concerned Nigerian. And I say it the way I see it. Have a wonderful day.